Hi girls, this week's video we're calling Give COVID the Boot. As you probably know, the combat boot is absolutely top of the tree in terms of cool at the moment. The other added advantage is they are super comfortable. The pair that I've got on here today are the Gimel boots from Unisa, and they are really comfy as well as being trendy. I hope you can see from side on, you've got your kind of lace up factor. They've got a very fine fur inside, but it doesn't make them uncomfortable and it doesn't make the boot too small. But the most important thing about this type of boot is knowing how to wear it. And I've been talking a lot about the straight jean lately, because the straight jean goes over some of our sort of mid-calf boots. But with this type of boot, the combat boot or the biker boot, it's really essential to have a skinny jean or a legging. But in my case, I prefer the sort of density of a jean. So this is where skinny jeans come into their own. I'm wearing here a pair of Paige Hoxton Skinnies in black. But I'm going to show you lots more Skinnies as well, because we're going to sort of go through different looks. And what it's all about, this look, is about, you've obviously got something quite big and clumpy on your feet. So we need the skinny leg to sort of balance that out a little bit. But then on the top, we want something quite chunky. So I'm wearing a shacket from HF Collection. And then I've just got a little B-Young Pimber polo neck underneath it, but I hope you can sort of see the sort of styling effect. So it's making your legs look nice and narrow, and then your torso look narrow because the shacket is oversized.
And I think those combats that you got on have got a bit of a platform and a bit of
They have, Duncan, I should have mentioned that. They've got a platform, and they've also got a super comfy sole. It's got memory in it, so they are honestly the most comfortable boots I've ever tried on.
I knew they'd give you a bit of a lift because your head was nearly hitting the shelf.
Also from Unisa, we've got this gorgeous combat boot, or whatever you want to call it, and this is called Gisper, and it doesn't have the same platform as the previous one, but it's super comfy. And it's in a sort of a distressed leather, which gives it a kind of a greyish, taupish look about it. But one of the really good elements of this boot is the fact that you haven't got to undo and do up your laces, because they've very cleverly put a zip on the back for you, which makes it really easy to get in and out of. So these are another fabulous option if you want this look. This is another shacket from HF Collection. This is in more of a tan colour. I've teamed it with some Hoxton. Hoxton are by Paige, by the way. They're really fabulous fitting skinny. And this pair is a wash called SoCal. And it's a little bit sort of grainy. I don't know if you can see that on the video. I'll see if Duncan can just zoom in a little bit.
I'm in.
That one's a little bit grainy, but then they also do, in the same fit, which is a Hoxton again, they do this wash, which is slightly darker, and this wash is called Brentwood. And what I've teamed with this look, I've just got a very fine cashmere knit from Twinset, and we've had some new tan suede cowboy boots in from Alpha.
Yeah.
Can you get a close up of those, Duncan?
Not unless you lift your leg.
Oh.
Come on, let's get it up.
Let me put it up on the table, shall I? Is that easier?
Yeah.
Really comfy, girls.
That's as close as I can really get. Whoops. Yep.
Okay.
Thank you.
This lovely chunky knit from HF Collection, really lovely, very soft. It's not got any wool in it, so it feels nice and lightweight. This is the oatmeal colour, but it comes in 2 other colours that I'll show you. And the jeans that I've got on with this outfit, again, are skinny, because where we're doing the oversized, we want skinny on the leg. These are a beautiful pair from 7 for All Mankind. They're high in the waist, and the wash on these ones is the mid blue. These premium denim jeans are by our fabulous American supplier, DL 1961, who are very ecological. I've told you probably before about them, but also they are fantastic for fit. So with a skinny, what you want is you want to be held in, you want them to give you a really nice line. And I think, you know, this pair, which is called Farrow, really do that job. They're sort of mid to high rise, and this is the mid blue colour. And I've teamed this look again with an oversized knit. This is from HF collection. It's in the forest green, and again I've teamed it with the western boot from Alpi, because again I think that the sort of oversized look in the skinny jean, you know, with the cowboy boot or with a combat boot, is a really cool look at the moment. The skinny jean also works really well with the combat boot, and this one that I'm wearing at the moment is the Jimul from Unisa, which is a black leather with a very thin fur lining. And the other thing I should mention about this combat boot is one of the hassles is always lacing them up, you know, and it takes time to do that when you're getting ready. So they've actually put a little side zip in there, so you never have, once you've tied your laces to get the right fit, you never have to undo them again. Result. Still with the DL 1961 Farrow Skinnies in mid blue. This time I've popped it on with the HF collection oversized roll neck, but this time in the lovely marl grey. And on my feet I've teamed that with the Unisa combat boot, which is called Gisper, and it's in a sort of a taupey grey sort of colour. Hope you can see that from the side. And again, this one has got the back zip, so again you don't need to untie it and tie it up when you take them off. This knit is from ACL, and again, no wool in it, feels really, really lovely on the skin. It's slightly longer length, so again, this is going to work with your skinny jeans, and you know, whether you want combat boots or western boots or whatever, you know, that will work. But I love the lovely long length of this. As you can sort of see, it sort of slightly slits up at the side. And again, you could even put that on just with a very simple legging.
What have you got it on with?
I've actually got it on with the Wee faux fur leggings, and they're, I think, $119.95. But you could, again, as I say, put them on with a pair of skinnies.
And are they the Unisa Jamel
These
combats?
They are, Duncan. Spot on.
Get in.
Same jumper from ACL in khaki this time. Here it is in navy, but we've also had a restocking of the same jumper in black and also in mocha, which we've had before, but again, they've just come in, so check them out.